So, seeing how I just did a review for the last episode 100, I thought I'd do another video on something I'd like to see on 100. Now, originally I was going to do a ship video, some of the people I'd like to see ship, and one of them was like Clark and Miller, but we find out like 2 episodes back that Miller's in a relationship with some other guy, and then Clark, you see her in her relationship with Lexa kind of blossoming, so I don't see that happening somehow their ships are sailing different oceans. Also, one of them was Monty and Monroe. And 2 episodes back, Monroe died, so that ship sank. But speaking of Monty, I think it's high time that Monty had a storyline of his own. Now, of course, Monty has been one of my favorite characters since the 100 started. And he's been in since season 1, all 3 seasons, Christopher Larkin. But so far, I don't really think Monty's had a story of his own. He's been a part of the, basic storyline, what was going on. First season, all the 100 trying to survive, make it on their own. And then season 2, he's locked up in Mount Weather with all those guys trying to get out. And this one, not much. His mom shows up. He's like, hey, Mom, what happened to Dad? He's dead. And then kind of relegated to the background again. And that's kind of like how it's been with him in the storylines. He's a part of them, but he doesn't really get a story of his own. Let's sort of compare him to Jasper. Season 1, he's chasing after Octavia. That doesn't work out, but he becomes a hero when he shoots a few grounders. He gets full of himself, and then he has to go on the mission when he blows up the bridge. He's done all sorts of stuff in that. And in this season 2, he finds a love with Maya in the mountain while he's trying to escape. In this one, he's got PSD and trying to struggle to stay with it. Yeah, and like everyone else, they're part of the storyline, and they also have their own story. But why not Monty? I've never seen him really have his own story, and I think it's high time he got his own storyline. Now, most of season 3 has probably already been filmed and it's already done. So, probably nothing's going to happen this season with him. Which is really disappointing because there were so many opportunities. His mother shows up. You think there could have been some family drama there. We don't really see too many parents except for Clark and Abby. We did see Bellamy and Octavia's mother, but it was in 1 episode, and then she was dead after that. Also, another family relationship would be good. Him and his mama, couldn't they have some drama? She was part of Pike's thing. Maybe he could have been against it. He's like, hold on, Mama. What did Papa used to say? Or something like that. But, they had, in another episode, where, they're plotting to take over the Grounder village, he's looking up the map, and he realized, oh, hold on, that's in Grounder territory. And I'm thinking, fuck yeah, Monty's going to get a storyline there. There's going to be some drama. There's going to be something. And then what happens? Bellamy's like, yeah, well, I don't know if we should do it. And this fucking Bellamy steals his story. Monty could have been the guy who was conflicted and was trying to stop things. But no, Bellamy has to get involved. Because Bellamy needs another storyline. Him and his conflict between, wanting to join Pike and then realizing, oh, wait, this was a bad idea. Could have given that to Monty. So, long story short, I have a few short ideas for storylines for Monty for next season. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure this season they've already got it mapped out and it's already done. So, next season, here's what I'm thinking. If Monty survives, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. So let's say his mother also survives, which I'm like, I really want her to die along with the rest of Pike's people. Let's say she survived. Mama drama, 2 of them don't get along. It's a simple storyline. It worked for Clark. It should work for Monty. His mother's got one way of thinking. He's got another way of thinking. Right there, mama drama. How about a little romance? Okay, like I said, Monroe's dead, but maybe Harper survives. And you know what? That's another idea where I thought I couldn't understand why we haven't seen, Monty and Harper, because I think there's been some clear indications he likes her when she was, trying to cozy up to Jasper. And Jasper was turned down. Monty's like, come on, she's a pretty good girl. It made me think, maybe Monty had a thing for her. And then season 2, when they're all being held hostage in the lab to be drained of blood marrow, once they get released, who does Monty go to? He goes to Harper. You see what I'm saying? It seems like Monty has some interest in her, and of course this season, no interaction between the two. So, if both of them survive season 4, that's a ship I'd like to see. Marper. The Chosen One. Basically, Monty, I don't know, he's on a scouting mission or something. They go to some grounder village, but it's outside the regular 12 tribes. So it's a different group with different ideas on things. And they think Monty's like this chosen one for some reason. Like maybe they've never seen an Asian person. Or he's got like some birthmark on his ass. A basic, the prophecies say that you will come here and free us from the great evil, which is like a giant mutated giraffe that eats people. Then Monty has to man up and kill the mutant giraffe. Like Monty finds a gold mine, It's like he's out there on a survey mission. It's like there's gold. And then, he starts using it and makes him rich. And there's all this sort of conflict to bring back the ideas of currency. Monty's gold mine. It would be gold. Just, something for Monty. Okay? 3 seasons. He's a main character. Isn't he? Give him something. It just... If you think you've got a great idea for Bellamy, why don't you just give it to Monty? I'm sick of Bellamy. Just give Monty something.